Okay, the game 1 is already started. We see the first pick from ScL is actually a leading. It's a two-tone box with leading and juggler. Interesting. Interesting. Let me set up the stream. Okay. The second pick from Skellow is Zoreda. So let me should be fine now. Okay. So ScL get Alastrio second pick in this map. Alastrio shouldn't be so powerful in the water map. So we will see how this plays out. What do you think, Q?
I think you can position out of her range if you just move down away from the mountains.
Yeah, and if you are not approaching the mid, there isn't a lot of grassland to have. So yeah,
Yep.
you
But
can't.
all that Alestra has to do at the moment is snipe the Zerida because Zerida can kill a lot of units on ScL side.
But can she outrange Zorida with no defensive tail?
Hang breeze.
Yeah. So it's a little bit hard. So yeah,
Yeah, it'll be hard.
I'm pretty skeptical about the Alastrio second pick, but we will see what will happen later. It's also just a leading faction buff Alastrio, so she should still be able to kill a lot of units. Just no defensive tail to help you move. So
Hmm.
that's not yeah. We will see what ScL do here. He actually picks Resourcel. So Resourcel can shut down the debuff units from Skellow a lot. So
Hmm.
here the Rian and Bozo will not be that effective. So Skellow gets the Gizlov and to use Gizlov as a carry probably
Yeah.
to do damage instead of just bring the debuff. Yeah.
That is a Demon Gizaroff though against Ladin, who's mostly holy. So we'll see what happens.
Probably, yeah. I mean, when we talk about DPS, like Gizlov, we are mostly interested in his bows, though, right?
Summon, yes.
Yeah. Welcome to the stream, guys. Yeah, Q is with me, in commenting this match. So we're
Hmm.
at the almost the last pick and ban. So yeah, for Skillo, what do you think about last pick?
Um, Rain probably.
I think I would go with Rian with single target actually. You know,
Yeah, that could work
Rian
definitely.
Rian single target is very hard. Especially if leading is using a Lancer troop, then I mean, leading probably not going to use Lancer troop. Because you have resource sale, so it's pretty safe to go with the Redeemer, because there's
Hmm.
not going to be a debuff. But yeah, Rian can do a lot of single target damage as well.
Definitely.
So okay, so let me just hide the skill selection. Yeah, Q is always there to comment with the match and also improve his skill. This is why
Damn.
Q is so strong now.
Damn. I feel weak though.
Oh, you're already top 16 though. That's pretty good. Who will be
Damn.
fighting? Who will you be fighting next?
One of these
Curious.
people, Skellow or ScL.
Oh, Skellow or ScL. Oh, so that must be very nice to see how they play out from each side. Yeah. It looks like ScL really likes Celestial a lot. Even in the map that Celestial shouldn't be working so well, we can still see Celestial getting picked here. So
Hmm.
pretty interesting. So Q is really just a spying.
Damn. All these accusations.
That's fun.
Yeah. I will say if you I don't know if that he picked up Bozo because he's a bracer, or sometimes equipment does favor certain units over others.
Yeah,
I was
this
thinking about that because yeah.
yeah. And I was thinking maybe the puzzle will bring a single target scale as well.
Hmm.
Just so you can do something in front of result cell and just have a lot of pressure to the tank.
Definitely.
Yeah, cause it's result cell plus deteriorate. That's very hard for you to drop some effective AoE, right? In maybe you can still have the damage. Even the damage wouldn't be so high into a land use team. Or I mean, this is leading. So okay. So in
17.
the end, the Skellow didn't use the single target scale for Bozo.
Nope.
Uh, yeah, which I think would be not bad, but we will see how this goes out. Yeah, so as we were talking about, the leading is using a redeemer very safely because there is just no potential for the debuff. So extra life is always good. Uh, yeah, it's just who would be the Zoradas target? Do you think
I Bozel? I
Bozo,
think Bozel or
Alastrio, or Bozo? Yeah,
Lush. Yeah.
Yeah, probably Basel, because it doesn't seem like Skello can deal with that Basel well. It's
No.
yeah, like one AOE from Basel could be very deadly actually.
Yep.
Well, if not the first one, because there is like 3 skill from the Ares. But if
Hmm.
after the first AOE, if there is another AOE, then that could be pretty bad.
The other thing you could do is if SCL mispositions or positions Rosential too early this turn,
Yeah.
I would actually send Zerda for her before she 3 season gets the extra life.
Oh
And
yeah,
then
if you can
there's
snipe
no more.
Resourceo,
Yep.
that's pretty good. Yeah, exactly. I agree here. I agree here. Yeah,
Yeah.
so Giza plus Bozo can probably overwhelm Resourceo protections. I am not
Oh.
super sure. I think Ream plus Bozo probably can.
Yeah, Ream
Uh,
Bozo definitely can.
yeah, but Bozo plus Gizlov, maybe with some clocks you can. Yeah, or I mean, Basel did bring 2 AoE, so maybe there is a chance. But if Resourceo use 3C scale after the first AoE, then the chance is still not so high from from my point. It's also like ScL is just not passive receiving your AoE. There will be other move as well. Like if they get close, then Alastro becomes an issue. So
Hmm.
his spousal is using a sorceress, so he's pretty dead if the Alastrio try to snipe
That's
it.
near.
Mhm.
Hmm. Oh, there we go. Extra movement.
Mhm.
Yeah. SCL didn't even bring C miracles on D-Lit, just the passive to boost mobility and 3C and gospel.
Yeah, because he thinks the debuff is pretty enough. So that could actually
Hmm.
give you a potential opening as what we were talking about. Yeah, there could be if
It could be an
the
opening.
yeah. But it's just yeah, but Alastrio is getting some breeze, so her mobility is increased. But still kind of suck because there's not much defensive tail except the top spot. So we will see. The Celestial still doesn't seem to be having enough threatening range. But maybe Skellow will just send out his Zareta very soon.
Yep. Though if you did plan on sending out Zerda the next turn, faction buff can be better than summoning, but
Yeah.
yeah, that freeze is nice.
So still really we really need to know what would be the target for Zareta. Could be maybe she's coming for Resourceo.
Yep.
Alastro definitely
Especially,
needs to move the last to make sure that the Iris is not going to teleport Zorita just as much as she wants to.
you see that little spot of water that's not covered by the danger zone? You can just
Mm-hmm.
teleport her there, and then there it
Mm-hmm.
reaches almost everybody.
Yeah, yeah, pretty much. So it really comes down to what unit you want to trade with.
Oh wait, can you refresh your Discord window?
Yeah, actually, yeah, I was using a web stream because they started.
There you
Uh,
go.
I didn't get my. Let me see if I can get my apps ready because the usually the web one give me some trouble. Okay, let me try use the other one.
Oh, okay, you guys missed it. But Rosential just gave a Tango's Breeze to Illustrial.
Oh, that's pretty
There's no way you
OP.
can teleport Zerda in anymore.
Yeah,
Just
it's
letting you guys know.
pretty OP. Breeze from both sides, pretty OP.
Yep, there you go. It's working.
Okay, yeah. Let me
This is some very
maximize.
masterful play with Tenyos.
Yeah, yeah. Like when you have assassins in the match, Tenios will
And now
be
Illustrial can
always.
snipe anybody almost.
Yeah.
Well, I don't know if you can snipe from 3 range actually.
No, you can't.
Hmm.
Well, you can try Zorita.
Let's see. I think Dingo muted himself.
I muted myself. Okay. Very interesting.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah, I muted myself in the Discord because I just joined the app.
Ah,
Yeah,
okay.
yeah. I'm not sure. Maybe you can snipe the Zorita with like 3 range, cause there is
Oh.
no troop on Zorita. But Zorita does have a lot of like damage reduction, so
Mhm.
I'm not sure. This is like the Alhazard, and also have the height buff. So yeah, it's not going to be easy to kill. Okay, Gizelov just a faction buffs. Yeah, at least the Skellow didn't think the Celestial can snipe. He didn't even try to block that spot there.
Yeah. It's a
I
good
think
try.
it will be surviving soon. It will be surviving as well because it's just there's just no troop for Celestial, so that's very hard to kill. But Celestial still needs to be there to watch this Zareta for sure. And as you said earlier, for ScL, the celestial role is really just to snap the Zoreda.
Yep.
Oh, this should be a
Oh,
snap. Should be a snap. Yeah, it should be a kill. Should be a kill.
but is it worth it?
It's not.
Yeah.
It is not worth it. Yeah, that Detroit is not going to do too much.
Oh,
It's not.
okay.
It's not worth it. But that's still a snap. Yeah, but it's not worth it, as you said.
See what Celestial does.
Yeah,
Because
let's.
Celestial will have a hard time moving back because she'll have to use a mountain. No, she won't.
Mhm.
Let's see.
Yeah,
Hmm.
now if you lose the Zareta here, you can't really deal with that puzzle from SAL side. And oh, it didn't kill. What?
Wait, what is this? This must be a special build of Zerda. The defense. Okay, he didn't lose a defense buff. Whoa,
What
this
was
is
gone?
planned. This is
Alestro
planned.
Alestro didn't get defense buff or no? Yeah.
Right,
Well,
she didn't
yeah,
apply
that's
defense
pretty.
buff, but
As
still,
oh, it's mostly because it is not using the
the Twilight.
tweet.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, Twilight Star.
Yeah, because
Wow.
if you use that as 100% snipe, well, I mean, I
Yeah.
can understand why people are not using that. It's just it's different objective, I guess.
Yep. I'm still wondering. I guess Skellow knew about this.
Yeah, probably. The radar with the demon troop is usually pretty tanky. But yeah, that's kind of surprising that it didn't kill.
He only has to watch out now because turn priority is on SCL side.
Hmm. And this is a next note for you, Q. So next turn, you know what
So
to do with that
don't
Zoreda.
snipe Zerda. And if he wins, don't
Or
snipe
just
Zerda with
bring a Twilight Star to snap Zoreda. I'm pretty
Yeah.
sure like if you have Twilight Star that's like 100% snap, cause then
Hmm.
you will not have the last threat to worry about. So
Yeah. See, I could believe her not sniping if Zerda was teleported with Iris teleport. But
yeah, that's
yeah,
not a Iris teleport. Yeah, it's not even guarded by land use, so you don't have the damage reduction there.
yeah, she didn't have anything of that.
Yeah, yeah, that's pretty surprising that it didn't kill. I guess that's one of the trade-off of not using the, uh, the Twilight Star. So yeah, you kinda still need to heal up
Yep.
because next turn Alastria can still jump in and kill that, or just the Bozo jumps in and kill. But if you use the 3C skill now, how would you deal with the debuff later, right?
Yeah, that's very true.
I think trying
But
to.
Bozo is in the back, right? Yeah, he's in the back right now with the Crystal
Oh, Bozo
Warlock.
is in the back. He's not ready.
Yeah,
But
he's not
still,
ready.
when Bozo is ready, I mean, the 3C skill is not going to just get ready turn after turn, though. So, okay, so
Bring Zerda.
leading
This.
pulse Zoreda. That looks should be a kill. Yeah,
Yep.
this is a kill. The reason that Alastro didn't kill is because he didn't break the last right. Yeah, I think this 3C skill from Ares is a huge mistake because it's completely wasted. It's not like you use a 3C skill you can save for the Zoreda there. So it turns out to be a waste. The accidental zoom in on Zoreda as she was pulled. Yeah. Yeah, if there would be this kind of feature. So what the Chinese players are talking about is they are trying to ask for the developers if they can have a stream mode for the game.
Oh,
So
yep.
when other players are playing, we can watch them play, and then we can like zoom into a character,
Wow.
or something like that. The developer says they know this will be good, but but I think they also say it is going to be too big of a project for them, so they will not do it. But maybe we will. Let's hope. Maybe they will when there is like enough player play the Apex Arena in Chinese server.
Mm,
I think it could be a cool idea because the whole point for LangrisserM will right now, like for endgame, is about PvP pretty much. There isn't any other content to do. So
right.
okay, so the boss is already standing up. We'll see. The boss should be cleared by Alestrio though, right? Should be an easy kill. Yeah, if the Bozo here has uh, the single target scale, it could be pretty good. Yeah, it will be pretty challenging. It's also like they will only do improvement that they can see a benefit for their game. Like especially income wise, they probably didn't figure the cost to bring up the streamer mode would be worth it. But yeah,
Crystal form. Okay.
so seriously, yeah, this is pretty good, I think. Because Gizlov is basically done also for a few turns.
Yep.
The 3C scale was already used. So it's pretty good time to use the 3C scale from ResourceL.
Oh.
Interesting.
Oh. Okay.
What is this teleport? Trying to kill Basil? Is the land
Yep.
use also trying to kill Basil?
Probably. Yep. It seems
I don't think that's a kill though.
it's not. Yeah. It shouldn't be.
Yeah. Basil with Crystal Warlock is pretty tanky. I don't think a normal scale attack from land use is gonna kill that. So this is pretty much this looks pretty much over for Skellow, sadly. He doesn't have any win condition anymore. It's just a one bowman plus land use.
Yep. Man, Alessio did a lot of work.
Yeah, and that Gizlov didn't have the bow yet. His bow is not up yet. Still needs a few turns. Yeah. Well, his bow is not dead yet, so can explode another one. Yeah,
Yep.
this is pretty much over. So we'll see the next one. Yeah, surprisingly, that Alastrio actually worked pretty well. There was a little bit surprise that it didn't snap the Zoreda there. But she still did her job. She killed that Bozo there, so pretty nice. I am a little bit I think it's a little bit questionable to bring the mage still for Skello, because that one is
Mm,
really really dead. Okay.
yeah. I'm just thinking the sniping dealer was not a priority for Zera. Even if he did show us off the cool trick that Zera survived, but I don't know. It wasn't.
Yeah, Zorida survive wasn't matter that much, because later popped her and still killed her.
Yeah.
So what are the changes? Ryan is getting removed and Rosalia is getting picked. Interesting. So he still going to ban juggler. It looks, to be honest, it looks like Skellow's team works better against the juggler now.
Yeah.
But we will see what he decided to do here. Okay, so ScL banned the juggler here. And yeah, Skellow actually still
Jeez.
banned juggler. Interesting. So it still wants to fight with the leading team with the land use team. Very interesting. This is also a cave. This is a cave map. So yeah, we will see if ScL still go for the Celestial route. Yeah, still first ban, first pick leading. Leading is actually pretty weak against the AoE, but you have to ban Celestial to make it work. But it looks like Skellow just tries to go with the single target strategy instead,
Mm.
which could be interesting. Okay, Celestial is getting banned this time, very early. No, she's not banned.
Okay, she is.
Okay, she is, yeah.
There he-
Yeah, then SAL, if he picks Ryan, that's still pretty scary. Because there is no resource sale from Skellow. That's kind of a weakness of the box.
And Iris is banned, so yep, only Sophia and Weiler.
Yeah, and so Ryan here would be very nice. We'll see what SAL do here. Van Whaler and Richard picks Ryan looks pretty dead to me, but we will
Mm.
see. You just fight one Whaler. I mean, you just fight with one Sophia. That's basically very easy to deal with. Later, you can also try to ban Zareda if you are unsure about if the tankiness of your Rain. So
Mm. Okay.
yeah, this is what I was thinking. Now, how do you deal with the Rain? You pray for the RNG god to not give you very strong debuff on you. That's pretty much how you counter Rain now.
There's still a Weiler, but only if.
Well, Van Valor is not going to just full clean up Rain. You and me both know that, right?
Yeah,
Yeah, it's
just
pretty
be
hard.
lucky.
Interesting.
Okay.
Yeah, there is going to be the Valor pick, which is not going to be really, really enough, but it's fun. So here, for SAL side, it could be Liana or Zoreda actually.
Weirdo.
Interesting.
Okay.
Zoreda. Does Zoreda really need it? That's fun.
I don't think so. She
Yeah,
can
I
still
may.
work.
If I'm picking, I may go for Licorice. But yeah, but maybe he isn't sure about if his Licorice can survive the opponent's Iris.
It's true. Okay.
Because now
Eventually,
you,
there.
you you can't really take advantage of land use, so it has to be just her herself can tank the Iris, which could be hard.
Gimba Angelina.
Mm, I think that's fine.
Mm,
I think reinforce is pretty good for Skellow though. Okay.
yeah.
Yeah, reinforce looks not terrible there. But he picks the Angelina. Angelina, okay. What would be the snipe target for Angelina?
Zerida, Liana, mostly Zerida,
Probably, yeah.
unless
Zoraida and
there's a Lico.
Liana.
Yep.
So the last pick is going to be Gizlov from Skellow side, and it's going to be Basil. Basil is pretty good. Or it could be, yeah, Basil. I still had
Mm,
the skill selection.
yep. Now, if you snipe Liana, if you can, then maybe your summon can do some nice debuffs.
Mhm,
Um, sorry. Yeah, Angelina, if she snipes Liana.
mhm.
The only issue is Zerida will have a bit of map control, but
Yeah.
mm, then again, you might freeze people, and you don't. And if you freeze people, that could also just turn the game.
Yeah, of course. We have seen like one game, I think in like round of eight, where the Angelina just clock act again, double 3C and freeze the more than yeah, just freeze the
Yeah,
more than 3 unit and just win that
yeah.
match. Yeah, it was last season from the Chinese servers playoff.
Oh
Pretty
wow.
crazy. But the funny thing is, he kicked Angelina after that game and lost the rest of the match. So he lost
He didn't.
two after that, and just
For
yeah,
not believing Angelina. Damn.
yeah, not believing on who bring you the wins. So okay, okay. So the match is going to start soon. We are still waiting for the players to finalize their skills.
Yep.
Okay, so let's go. Yeah, the Angelina is using a very aggressive troop here. So,
Definitely.
but my guess is it's still very hard to snap the ring, right? Unless you're using a scale.
Yep. That ring doesn't have bracers though.
Yeah, I remember one thing that ScL was missing a lot is bracer. So
He is
yeah,
a new.
I,
He's one of the newer
he's
servers, I
seen in
think.
a new server. He's a big whale, but even a whale cannot really well for the bracer now.
Unless you wait 4 more months.
Yeah,
In 4 months, we're gonna
season
get the.
season season seven, all the whales in the new server can actually get as much bracer as they want, because there
Hmm.
will be a retap banner with bracer inside. That's gonna
Yep.
be a crazy banner. I know that day a lot of people will be super happy. Some of them will also be super salty.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I can't wait for that day.
yeah. But Q, this is also a note for you. You know that SAL is missing a lot of bracer.
I only
Even
have two, Dango. I only have two.
Yeah, but if you don't have bracer on your dog, it means one thing, right?
That's, I
it's
don't
a
have bracer on my
it's
dog.
a it's a dead dog.
Let's see. So that ring. Hmm.
Yeah, for all the players in newer server, bracer will be a issue usually. Yeah, no bracer juggler just is there is a very easy strategy against the no bracer juggler. Just bring chloride. You don't even need attack increase. You don't even need damage increase. You can kill the yeah, you can kill the juggler without bracer fairly easily.
Hmm.
Am I not right, Q?
You're right, except sometimes I just okay. If I really want to tank just one hit because that's all I need a tank to do my strategy, then I just jump. I
Yeah,
jump
yeah.
and invite them to hit me.
Except Clara jumps on you turn 2 though.
That's true. She takes a bit of time.
Yeah.
So that Reen does not have a bracer. So yeah, it's possible if you can't snipe Liana and then.
Yeah, yeah, it's very possible that Angelina can do something. Usually she can't snipe, but when you have no high defense, then she
Mhm.
can. But that looks still a very high defense range, though. I'm not sure.
The HP's
If
high. 14,000 HP right
this
there.
is a blood pack range, yeah,
Oh, what?
this is the blood pack range. I know the other day we were talking about that, and that was on ladder match, and you if you use Yusuke and hit on that ring, he will not get heal block.
Oh, see, I last time I think one time I faced ScL, he had a beer boots Reen. So
Oh,
he would throw an AoE and then walk back 2 steps.
oh, interesting. Yeah. Oh, yeah, I remember that as well. So
So
yeah,
he's
he's
up.
well, although he doesn't have a lot of like bracers, there will be some exchangeable items to use.
Hmm.
So you cannot play like super effectively against him plan.
Yep.
Okay, oh, that's a Zoreda with a brace there. So Liana can just act again. If
Yep.
yeah, so it's actually
Oh
already
wait.
done. Or
There you go.
oh yeah, this is a little bit interesting that Angelina can actually reach them. Oh,
Yeah, she gotta breathe.
there was a
Yeah, so
tenuous brace.
that gives her off paying off.
Yeah,
One, two. Is there a way to snipe Liana? You have to hit Zerida, Ledin, and Bulls without hitting Liana.
yeah,
Because if you push Liana with Ledin back, Ledin will guard.
yeah,
But if you push those 3 back, Ledin gets pushed out of passive guard range, and then Liana can you can go around and snipe Liana.
yeah.
Unless she's trying to snipe Zerida. We'll see. Actually, Zerida could be easier to snipe right now.
Yeah, I would just go for the leading. Did leading use a guard skill? He did, right? No, that was a faction
Recall.
buff.
Yeah, it looks
One,
like faction.
two. Oh, really?
Oh, really? What?
Really?
Yeah,
Then
it's a faction buff.
we'll see if he decided to make to make the trade there. I think it's going to be it's not a bad trade, right? You kill the Ares here. Ares is pretty much once, right? I mean, I'm not actually
Yeah.
sure. I think Snap Angelina is better for ScL, but we will see. It doesn't look like the Angelina can have a chance to snap like Bozo though, not to mention Ryan.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yep,
so
I
he
can.
decided to snap the Ares.
Well, if he doesn't, Ares can run away. Yeah, not a bad snipe.
Yeah, to be honest, from the pick and ban, I think SAL was having some advantage here. It's just
Definitely.
when you check that Angelina, it doesn't look like she can snap the Bozo.
The funny part I just realized is that land is guard instead of faction buffing.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, so that could be pretty bad for Skellow here.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't see a clear way for him to win actually.
Okay, there's the guard.
Yeah, I didn't see a clear way for Skellow to win. Wheeler is not going to be if very sufficient for the two AoE characters there. Angelina is very hard to find any snipe. Maybe with the help of 3C, you can potentially try to snipe. Hmm. There is not even a 3C skill on Wheeler. So how do you snipe? How the Angelina snipe? What
We'll
do you
see. I mean,
think? What do you
she still
think?
has a 3C. She still has a 3C. I think you
Yeah.
have the next hero that has to die is Liana.
Do you I just I'm not sure. Cause according to my experience, that skill, the crash skill doesn't really kill Balzo.
Yeah, you have to snipe Liana, and then
If
just
if
hope your
you if
summon makes
you
it
if
through.
you
And
really if you want to snipe tanky characters like Balzo or Rain, you have to go
Mhm.
with the lightning skill, the single target skill.
Yeah,
Uh, yeah, Liana is easier to snipe. That part I see. It's just okay, we'll see.
if you snipe Liana and then somehow your summon cast silences on them,
Yeah, I
I think
think
that's pretty good.
Liana using the Shrill Maiden is also a little weird. I would probably use
Island
the
infantry.
no, because there is a chance Angelina goes with the cavalry. I would
Oh,
actually
Unicorn.
use the what's that troop? The Holy One, the
Bishop.
Exorus or something like that.
Oh, she has them.
Yeah, she has it. She has it. A lot of the players are using that on Liana nowadays.
Damn.
Yeah. So when you are getting hit, you get plus 30% defense.
Yeah,
Yeah,
the Exorcist. Yep.
yeah.
The ones that got a bit popular because of Ariana Grande.
hmm
That Bozo can hit no matter what if he wants to run in.
Yeah. And also, just when the units get less, it's becoming harder and harder for Angelina to snipe. So the positioning from ScL is very, very careful to make sure Angelina cannot act again.
True.
Yeah, and you of course you cannot snipe when you can't act again. So yeah, that looks very hard for Skellow. I didn't see a path, unfortunately, to get through this.
I would just run away Angelina right now, or
Yeah, probably.
because she'll get pulled by Legend or Black Hold. Actually, no, Legend doesn't have pull. He used
Yeah, I remember
guard.
that from some of the ladder match versus SAL as well. Letting use the guard skill instead of the 3C skill, which is I think is fun. Like you are just because if you use the 3C skill when there's no target, you actually can't guard like two range. So that's
Yeah.
actually a very limiting factor there. Okay. Angelina just a sprite from
Yep.
Landiv's, although she's still in range of AoE
AOE.
there. Yeah, so we'll see what SAL is going to do. It's coming the side. I would actually just AoE Angelina as well, to be honest. Um, and because there is no translocation skill or retreat skill from Valor. There is
Yep.
also no 3C skill from Valor. So yeah, even just black
Oh,
hole one unit, it wouldn't be that terrible.
Yeah, I think fighting Juggler might have been easier than Ludden at the moment.
Uh,
I don't know. The thing is, like, you can't have Angelina die, and that Gizarov is not going to do much damage to Ludden, so you need to rely on the summon a lot,
nope,
the construct.
nope. Yeah, I mean, this is why I said I didn't see a clear way to win because like you cannot let Angelina die, but even she isn't dead, it's hard. It's so hard for her to snap someone. Like to snap someone, first you have to make ScL actually stick with everyone. There is no reason to do that for him. At least right now, when the map is still large. And yeah, it's just a legal reason. And Gizlov and his construct uh, can't really carry just from here. We'll see.
Mm. You also have to watch out because there's going to be an act again soon.
Yeah, that looks very hard for Skellow. By the way, am I pronouncing the name right?
Hello? Yeah.
Okay, okay. Just to make sure.
Yep, yep.
This should be the second last game for today.
Yep,
Around 11 p.m., there will be another game between Life and Changhua.
yep.
Oh,
Oh
that's
my.
Daniel Braze. That's a decent one. It's on Lading, right? Wow.
11. Yeah, it's 11.
Yeah, Lading. Oh, but no pulse, so that's okay. Oh, there is a Braze on Gizmo, which doesn't really matter, right? Braze doesn't really matter.
Yep.
Yeah, maybe it matters a little bit. Actually, just no, doesn't matter that much.
Yeah, the Aladdin's gospel, so nothing can happen to him.
Yeah, I would just black hole Angelina actually. It's not much risk. Well,
Yep.
maybe yeah.
There we
I
go.
would. I was thinking. I mean, it's tanky enough that Landius shouldn't be one tick him without any damage buff. If there is damage buff, then maybe you can use Landius to one tick the Bozo with a full moon build. Of course, with Throne Landius, you don't. Yeah,
Yep.
no,
It
there's
doesn't
no need
count.
to think of it. Okay,
Oh, where are you going? Oh,
this debuff isn't terrible actually.
yeah. You can maybe silence puzzle, but
Yeah, I don't know. Sadly, I don't know what Skellow needs to do.
mm-hmm.
Is still looks very hard. Maybe try to use the construct double hit Ray and see if you can kill. If you have the damage increase and that Rain doesn't have defense buff, try
Yep.
your luck.
Moves goes all the way down there.
Yeah, Gizlov like double like bow attack, explode the bow and attack again. Actually kills a lot of units.
Those aren't bad buffs on the construct.
Yeah,
Range,
it's actually
damage
pretty
up,
OP.
and
Yeah, it's
yeah.
actually pretty OP. If the Bozo doesn't move back, now he dies to Angelina. Yeah, the Bozo needs to move back, and ScL needs to make sure the lady is tanking. Of
Mm-hmm.
course. Yeah. Uh, Luckily, there is no breaking leg on lading because if there is also a breaking like a broken leg on
Wouldn't
lading,
matter.
then it matters. If there is a broken leg on lading, then your Bozo has no place to move but
Yep.
dead. Yeah. So there's no
Well, in that case, Lennon just moves forward, right?
broken leg is only one turn.
Yeah. On the
Okay.
construct, it's only one turn. Reen does it for 2 turns. That's why it's really bad when he does it.
Okay. The ball is only for one turn like break.
Yeah. Yeah, it's only one
Interesting.
turn.
Okay. Okay, something I learned today.
Yeah, the
Nice.
debuff pool is weird.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so the boss debuff is always only one turn?
Yep.
Okay, interesting. So this
Except
silence is also one turn.
no.
Oh,
Just breaking the foot is one turn for the ball. Everything else is 2 turns. Re
interesting.
when Bozo breaks your foot, it's also one turn. It's not 2 turns.
Okay, okay.
You can heal up, right?
Yeah.
Oh.
No, there's no play for Angelina. The ScL is just positioning very carefully to not give you any chance to snap in with your Angelina. He's
Mm-hmm.
always make sure there's no three units stick together. Okay. Landius just jumps in to tank the ball. Okay, it's pretty nice.
He's gonna hit
So
Angelina.
Ryan just AoE onto almost everyone except the
Oh.
clock.
See, it's Spear Boots. It's
Oh,
Spear
it's
Boots.
not a blood pack. Interesting. How can you get this high health point with a spirit boot?
I don't know.
That's like some like 3,000 bucks enchant.
Damn. And he's still out of range of
Yeah,
for
it's a
3 units.
clock.
See?
It's a clock
Big
Ryan
brain.
with a spirit boot and with like 14k health points. Damn it! This is like 30% health point enchant.
Oh. Doesn't take chance with the rain. Freeze? Oh!
If there was a double freeze, then he actually wins, right?
No, he still wins because because he again Reen. So when he wakes up, he'll wake up in the fog. Reen's dead.
Oh, Rain is dead.
Reen's dead.
Oh, damn. Okay. Yeah, yeah. Oh, he acted against Rain, and Rain is dead. Okay, okay. That's nice. Yeah, Angelina is always sometimes give you good RNG, and now if you kill the Liana, which he can, okay, nice. Easy.
Wow.
Yeah. But Angelina plays always like that. Yeah, like when you
Like
have good
RNG.
RNG, you freeze the right characters. You just take your win. You just take your win. Yeah, really nice, right?
I
Now
would
there
go with
is a chance of zero on yeah.
wow.
Skellow
The guard was down because
just
silence.
jumps all in now. I think there is a lot of like what the fuck in ScL's mind now. he even he even used the letters emoji there. And I
Yeah.
wouldn't believe him because this is a little bit crazy, of course.
Yeah.
Yeah, but yeah, this is like a very similar game compared to what I saw in the Chinese server. Remember that three frozen that was versus the that was actually the match versus the champion in that season, right? So that was
Yep.
a top 16 match, and game one the champion lost because three of his units got freeze. Yeah, and yeah, it's just it's an instant win. Yeah, I again fucked him. Maybe should have do the safer play to act against Bozo or something.
Yep.
Cause even Bozo get like freezed, then it won't be a instant kill on the game. So okay, let's see if yeah. Good thing we learned is that Skellow is not like that player. Didn't kick Angelina out of the box.
Nope.
So we also see
He,
Rennie now from Scalow's
yeah.
box. I
And
actually
Liana.
like that. I actually like that because usually this kind of AOE and debuff is actually pretty effective against Glory box. One thing I want to mention is this tail is actually also very strong against a box like ScL. Although I rarely see people using her, but In the Chinese server, if you can see, if the people do the research and know he's fighting with some glory people, they usually keep this tail in their box. So just a small FYI, and let's see. It's actually banning dating now, really,
Mm.
because if you're like removing your AOEs, if you're taking more AOEs, then it's better to fight with lading. Interesting. So Ares is going to get. Did Skellow just move the rain
Yep. I think so. Yep.
and moved up Rennie?
Hmm.
That's interesting. That's face,
And
man. This is face. He just trusted more Rennie.
and now he will fight Juggler.
Yeah, I'm still not exactly sure. Did he actually switch back Rian and moved up Rennie? Was that he
Yeah, he
did?
did.
Yeah,
Yeah, because Beans is gone.
yeah. Okay, very interesting. ScL is actually first picking Ares. Ban the juggler and take the win. Ban juggler, take the win. Ban juggler, take the win. Ban juggler, take the win.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Ben Juggler and well,
take
that's
the
true. Okay.
win. Yeah. Or ban Diana and juggler. That's fine as well. Yeah, ScL is going to next pick SPL win.
Oh, wait. Ooh.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Then I'm pretty sure he will get juggler now from SAL side.
Oh, Weiler. Okay. He only has two healers.
Weather is pretty bad against Aris though. We will see.
Yeah.
Juggler. SAL is going to get juggler. Yeah, without juggler, I think as Skellow will have a lot easier time. Even dealing with SP11 isn't that terrible.
Yep.
Well, it might be terrible because he's a
Oh,
cavalry land
cavalry.
use. Yeah.
Yeah. There
But
we
this
go.
is just hard, right? Ares plus juggler. That's a golden combo. Especially when your box can't actually kill juggler. It's just getting super hard. Liana. No, he doesn't care about
No.
Liana. That's fun.
I mean, I
Hmm.
would just Liana Residential. Done.
Yeah, pick ban Liana results. Or pick some debuff just
Mm-hmm.
to make your life easier.
Oh, okay.
Hmm. Oh, really? Okay. Juggler and Landius pick into Iris and Juggler team. Not the best in my eye, but we will see.
No. He's just trying to counter Ares at this point. But
Yeah.
but mm,
Juggler and Iris is always a nice combo to have. Not to mention now he also have Lolly Jessica.
yep.
That's like a golden triple combo. Or how do you say a golden group of three. So yeah,
Oh,
only
yep.
Jessica and Juggler and Ares is just so golden. This is something you never want to give to your opponent. Teleport Juggler, teleport Ares, self teleport after the jump. That's all the plays there. So many plays. And if you also give Liana, that's basically game over.
Oh,
So
let's see what happens.
SAL is heading for that golden combo. It's increasing from golden 2 to golden 3 to
There
golden
we
4.
go.
Yeah, this is such a golden combo. I have seen such combo, and it only brings slatterings or something like that. It's very strong combo. I don't know how you deal with that effectively, but we'll see. Yeah, it's just act again, teleport, jump in and fix. Yeah, it's just all the crazy things that makes your calculation Very hard to do. How would you even predict what he wants to do next? So hard. The last one will be Detroit. Uh, Needs to ban Detroit
Need to
here.
ban now.
Yeah,
Ban, no.
yeah. The last
Cancel.
one will be Detroit. Licorice isn't bad, but I think Detroit is better. Considering he has already Juggler and Lolly Jessica.
Mm-hmm. Hmm.
Seeds of Miracle refresh on the teleport is also very strong. So you can teleport one up, act again, and teleport self, and act again. So pretty crazy. But okay, it's Licorice. So a little bit more healing, which is not bad. But the play with Detroit and Liana and Juggler and Lolly Jessica is just pretty crazy. But we'll see. So actually, let me
Mm-hmm.
block it now. So what would be the way for Skellow to win? What do you think, Q?
Um, he just has to tank push forward and land some nice debuffs, but the issue is Liana. There's no way to. Okay, there is a way to snipe, and that's if Juggler doesn't have Magic Guard. Your Gizroff and Bozo can maybe do something.
Yeah, I'm thinking maybe the play that I was talking about, like send the ball to attack first and explode the ball and use the ball to attack again. Maybe
Yes.
you can kill unbuffed, like a Lolly Jessica without magical buff, which is
Yeah,
the
that can
case
work.
for this game, which is the case. So yeah, so that could be one thing. Especially if you can get some great debuff from the explode, then you can have easier time to snap. Even Ares you can snap that way, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah,
But you have to have the damage increase buff on your bows, so they will do enough damage.
correct. So this will be a bit of a. Are you lucky enough to get something?
Yeah, if you have to be lucky to get that for sure. And yeah, your bows needs to have enough int as well. Yeah, we will see. Yeah, the bow could be a game changer for Skellow. Uh, it's just it's very hard to kill the juggler. The debuff looks very hard. So yeah, it
I
really
would. I
comes
would
down to
consider Dark Scythe on Bozo.
yeah, I would consider that as well because it's really missing a lot of single target ability and making juggler hard to kill. Ruin usually can be effective against the juggler team. Bozo is very, very less effective. But if you have Bozo and Runi, it becomes okay again. So you have enough debuff. We'll see if
Or
Gizlov can bring enough on debuff there. One good thing is that Gizlov is calling faction buff for Bozo and Juggler. So this Juggler can deal very high damage, and Bozo can bring the sleep. Liana, in the end, can only gospel one. So if she decided to gospel like Lolly Jessica, then Lolly Jessica has her own buff. Yeah, but I mean, if Liana decided to not gospel juggler, you can always just sleep the juggler and snap the others. So that's one play as well. So we'll see. Although I have to mention, snapping the other unit with what Skellow have is still might be hard. The way to go is maybe still okay. Ares already jumps in. Interesting.
well, he already guarded. Let me see.
Well, Valor is not guarded. This is a AoE.
Oh,
Valor is not getting killed though.
yeah,
Yeah, just
and he
move,
can't reach him.
move down that
They're
that
off.
Gizerov and call faction buff.
Yep.
Do it. Make sure you don't. Make sure that Bozo is not dead. If
Yep.
you are
Don't.
worried about something, worry about Bozo, because Bozo doesn't have a defense buff yet. So
Hmm.
move down the Gizerov and call faction buff. Oh, really? No, don't do that.
Oh, oh wait, is he trying to jump on him?
Yeah, I think he was moving there. Maybe not. Yeah, move up. I think move down is better, but I guess move up is fine. I like to move down, to next to juggler, but I think this is fun. Just to make sure you don't get killed. This is hard. This teleport is not like Iris. There's no damage increase. I don't think this can achieve much actually for Iris. This is also a full moon Iris, so it's not like a magic. So the damage isn't that high.
Wait a second.
Yeah, they want to jump together.
Yeah, they do.
Yeah, there is a
You mean
act again and jump
act
together.
again? Yeah, there's an
Yeah,
act again coming.
just block all the ways. Yeah, move back Basil. Yeah, fun. Move back Basil is fun.
Hmm?
Not move down.
Uh,
Yeah, that's fun. Is
okay for
actually
now.
avoiding the Ares. Okay, interesting. Very aggressive position. Actually, maybe. Yeah, ScL doesn't need to jump. He just needs to scare the Skellow. He doesn't need to jump this turn, of course.
No, he's not
Cause Loli Jessica's teleport is going to be up. I think
soon.
that would be the turn that SAL is going to jump. So 2 turns later will be the turn he will jump. Yeah, I think so. Yeah.
Yep.
So this turn is fun. Next turn is fun. But next turn he may jump if you are not ready. But I think Skellow is pretty much getting everyone ready, so it doesn't make sense to jump anymore. So we'll see. That's an interesting positioning. Yeah, the thing the thing for the combo that ScL has is just he always decide when he jumps in. Like
Yep.
Skittle will be playing pretty passively in this case, because the other ScL is having a map control there with like a huge range teleport, act again from the Diana, and of course move and act again from Loli Jessica. So that's just yeah, it's just yeah, you don't have the you don't have the control on when the battle initiates.
Right.
ScL will always find his best spot to start the match, to start the combat. Yeah,
I like the movement of Ares.
yeah, yeah. This is really threatening here. Like he just ScL just have the map control. Yeah, with all the teleports act again, and yeah, it's just very hard for Skellow to move forward. Welcome to the stream, Doric. And yeah, you know what? This turn he can still jump in. It's just
I'll jump in this
if
turn.
if
Yep.
Liana acts again, the Lolly Jessica, then
Yep.
yeah, then she can teleport someone, and yeah, or someone can jump in and she teleport and follow up. Those are all the plays there.
I would leave Weiler last. Oh no, you can't leave Weiler last because there's an act again. Oh, this
Yeah,
is hard.
it's always is yeah like when Skellow give out the combo for SAL, you would imagine something like that. And to be honest, SAL still don't need to jump this turn.
No, he
He
doesn't.
just take his sweet time. I think to be honest, I think turn 3 is the best turn for him to jump. But he decided when he jump, of course. But the best turn would be turn 3. Oh well, yeah. Let us look. Next turn is going to be the perfect turn to jump in. No? Right?
Definitely.
Yeah,
Just be careful. You're moving forward. It's okay.
yeah. Yeah, this is like if Skellow, so the game is like that. If Skellow win this game, it's like is
Okay.
because ScL failed to take his chance. It's just it's going to be very passive here. It's going to be very passive for Skellow, but we will see. The order for jump in is going to be very essential in that case. Well, don't jump the juggler this turn now. You will get
Oh,
killed. There is no suicide skill, so don't jump now. You will get killed. Yes, still cannot jump. Yeah, this will be the turn where combat starts. So we will see. We will see. Try
so
some
try to do
RNG
yeah the ball.
with the ball could be something. If there is a silence, then Liana's act again will be vested. Well, there will not. Oh, yeah, because ScL is not using bracer, so you can silence the juggler.
Hmm.
Well, this is not going to. Yeah, like ScL has the map control. He's not going to let your browser initiate.
Yeah.
Okay, the show start.
Oh, okay. I don't
What?
know if I like that.
Yeah, this is going to be the turn to jump. There's no reason to wait more. I would let me see. I would start with licorice. I would start with licorice and then juggler. Depends on what schedule. Yeah, see, this is yeah. ScL is saying the same, and see
Hmm.
how the schedule react depends on. Then you decide who to act again. Usually, I would suggest act again the licorice and drop the suicide scale. Yeah, but it kind of depends on how Skellow moves. But yeah,
We'll
usually
see.
you'd think the one that to act again is going to be Licorice. We'll see. Start with Licorice and then jump the Juggler after. Or if Gislov moves here, you can also act again Licorice now. I would act again Licorice now because Gislov moved.
Okay.
Yeah, you need to act again Licorice
Yep.
and hope for the yeah. A little bit
Oh.
unlucky. A little. This is a
Yeah.
little bit unlucky. This is a big fuck up when you plan to jump in. It happens to
And
me
it does.
sometimes as well.
Damn.
But yeah, but this is not very lucky. Yeah, but it's still. But it's to be honest, it is still okay. It is still okay. It's not the best, but it's also not the worst. Just a normal attack with licorice kills the ball. is the way to go.
Yep.
Yeah, it's not ideal. It's not ideal, but it's okay.
Uh.
Uh,
Mm,
Regular jumps.
yeah.
eh,
Yeah. He can jump, but
it's not very safe to be honest.
yeah,
Mm,
it's not safe because I think Lolly Jesse can hit hard.
yeah,
Oh.
yeah, it's not bracer. I don't think ScL get a lot of bracer, to be honest. So that could be one trick if you are fighting with him. Yeah, I mean, I just say it here just for reference, not to be to try to be specific to such players. Yeah,
Damn.
generally, when you think your opponent don't usually use bracer, the strategy you usually change a little bit. Something like
Mm,
Clotaire will be very very deadly, right?
yep. Definitely.
Mm-hmm.
Damn, you're waking up in 6.5 hours, Dango.
Well, yeah,
Why not? What? Okay. But then your Bozo, you're leaving him behind.
no, I don't think removing I don't think removing the land use there is great.
I don't
It's just
think
hard
using
uh because of the Lolly Jessica thing.
those were some.
It's pretty safe for Juggler to jump now because if the other Juggler jumps up, Lolly Jessica just kills it. Yeah, just
Yep.
lock down the land use. Lock down the land use and
Oh, okay.
yeah. And this Juggler has to jump somewhere, but if he jumps up, then Lolly Jessica kills him. If he
Yep.
jumps back,
Definitely.
then Bozo dies. So this is like a check. Yeah, this is a check in chess. So pretty hard to
Yeah.
deal with. If
That's
you jump
why
up, then you're dead. Your
I
juggler
feel
is
like I
dead.
would have.
And then if you jump back, then your Bozo is dead.
Yep.
This is
Which is
actually a
why
this is actually a decent place to be. But I think it's still dead. The juggler is still dead, right?
hmm Yeah, I
Mm.
feel like I would have waited to use Wider last.
Yeah, I would probably. Oh, look at
Oh,
this
oh.
Jessica. There is no faction buff. I don't know. That looks so
He
low
has
in
6 stars
damage.
though.
A 6 star?
Yeah, I was
There's
checking.
some problem with the build. I
Maybe
don't know.
the troop. No, maybe.
I don't understand how low the damage was. Wow, yeah, that's really low. That's really low damage. I'm surprised. That's what do you say? I don't super understand.
Oh, okay. Well, there
Yeah,
we go.
still kills the juggler, but I mean theoretically he can kill both, but now it's just kill one. That was a check. Like when the juggler jumps, it was a check. You have to lose something from Skellow side.
If you sleeper, Ares can kill you.
Yeah, the check is not over yet. You have to sleep the well. Yeah, it's still on
Just
check.
pray,
Yeah.
pray
Yeah,
for debuffs.
sleep areas might be the best way to do.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So Ares just kills the puzzle. Yeah. So this is why I say when you give out the combo like Liana, Lolly, Jessica plus Juggler plus Ares, it's just so dangerous. So lucky that you stay there. Yeah. Yeah, and that Ares is just killing the puzzle now.
Yep.
I
Well
feel like
said.
there is missing something. Why the juggler getting so little
Gee.
damage from the Lolly Jessica there? Okay, GG from both sides. I kind of think. I mean, it's not so much Skellow's problem. It's like I kind of feel like yeah, land use can't move. I kind of feel like if it's kind of like Skellow's box is a little bit missing something. Like the is like when I check the box, it looks pretty hard to pick and ban from the ScL, but also ScL just really having a golden combo. Uh,
Yeah.
yeah, so everyone in the stream just to make sure not to let your opponent have Juggler plus Lolly Jessica plus Ares plus Liana. I can assure you this is a very, very dangerous combo. Yeah, it's just a lot of teleport plus act again plus huge range jump in plus Juggler's lockdown ability. This is too much to handle. Yeah, you have
Mm.
to be like a supercomputer to calculate what's the best move against
Damn.
such team. Yeah, it's very hard to do. Yeah. Okay, and thanks for joining me, Q.
Yep. Thank you for having me.
And we will have another match later today, and
Hmm.
that will be our last. Oh, actually, not last match, because we actually have a match on Saturday as well
Okay. Yep.
between Triskid and Hute. Okay. So see you guys later, and yeah, and enjoy your Friday evening for the North American players. Okay, okay.
Bye.